Alright, hey guys, how's it going? So today we're gonna be doing some questions on data analytics. This is a website called Analyst Builder. It's a website by AlexTheAnalyst. He has a YouTube channel and he teaches data analytics. So we're gonna go, let's see. There's a premium version for which you can pay. I don't know how expensive or pricey it is. I'm not gonna do any paid questions, and we're gonna go for the hard ones. So there are only 3 of these here. Temperature fluctuation, cake versus pie, Kelly's third purchase. I think I'll go for the cake versus pie. Okay, Marcy's Bakery is having a contest at her store. Whichever dessert sells more each day will be on discount tomorrow. Okay, she needs to identify which dessert is selling more. Write a query to report the difference between the number of cakes and pies sold each day. Output should include the date sold. Okay, this is where we need to make notes. So this is what we need. The output should include date sold, the difference between cakes and pie. Okay, the difference which sold. And which sold more. Okay, 3 columns. Cake or pie, the difference should be a positive number. Okay. Return the result table ordered by date sold. Okay. So the output contains, okay, let's see. This is the data frame. This is the data set. Okay, this is how it looks. Product, cake, pie, amount sold. Okay, so here there are only 2 products, so we can use the date as index and move the product to columns and amount sold to values. So that's what we're gonna do first, so it'll be easier for us to, like, analyze just by looking. That made sense. Okay, let's see. Oops, you need to log in to access the editor. Please need to continue. I logged in using a burner account. So I'm gonna take my face off the screen so you guys can see the code. All right, there we go. See you guys later. All right, so where were we? So this is the data frame we're working with. We're gonna have to transform this data frame. It's called desserts, so our new data frame will be called df. We're gonna use df.pivot underscore table, and we're gonna keep the index as is. So index is gonna be index equals to, it's gonna be date sold. So we're creating a data frame which is similar to the one you see in the output right now. So this what pivot table does is we're taking this table and we're making a new table. So in that index is going to be the same, so the first column is the same, and now we're gonna make the first row, which is these 2. So this one's fixed already because we took it as index. So second one is columns equals to, we're gonna use them as products. So when we use products here, so this cake is going to be 1 column and pie is going to be other column. And now we have so we have this line, we have the whole columns from this, and we have 1 long column. So we're missing these values right now. So these values, we're gonna write them as values equals to amount sold. Amount sold. All right, run the code. So if you can see, cake 6, pie 18, and here there's a null value. I'm gonna get rid of that. Before that, well, we need to see the index. So index is hidden. We're gonna do dot reset. underscore index, and that should give us the index. Okay. So this is what we're working with, the data set. I don't know if you remember the previous data set. It was weird. There were multiple index entries and, you know, cake, pie, and then sold. This looks a lot cleaner. So we still haven't started working on the problem yet. I'm just making the data frame look a little more appealing so I can make sense of what's going on. And I don't have to like recheck everything. I was gonna deal with the null value. So null value, since it's inside the values, it's inside the table, we're not gonna, never mind. So right here, I'm gonna put fill underscore value equals to 0. Let's run it, and we have 0 as a value. Okay, so this is the one we're working with. We got 3 things we need to do. Date sold, we have that already, so 1 check. So the second one is the difference between pies and cakes. And which one is sold more? So for the difference, we can do is, let's make a new column called difference in our data frame df. So difference equals to df of cake minus df of pie. All right, let's run it. There are some negative values. We're gonna do is we're gonna write absolute ABS. That's absolute values. So we have, so this one gave us these values. Now what we're doing is we're getting the absolute values. So ABS of the whole thing will give, get rid of the negatives. So that's the absolute difference. And so right now the output is only the column. We're just seeing df of difference. So df column. So we're looking at just one column. This is the index of the column. So now if I do df the whole data frame, it should give me, yep. So there's a new column right here, difference. So it's nothing but just the absolute difference. Here 12, 3 minus 1, 15 minus 14, 15 minus 6, 9, 16 minus 0, 6. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is, which one sold more? All right, so for this, we're gonna use if clause. You know the logic, if else. We're gonna use that in NumPy. So let's do import NumPy as np, and we're gonna create a new column df sold more. Let's call it sold more underscore equals to np dot where is like if clause. So where we're gonna take this part, so df of cake greater than df of pie. Let's give it some space so you can look. So if cake is greater than pie, if the cake amount is greater than pie amount, give us that comma. So the first one will be if, this is the condition where the first one is the condition. So if cake is greater than pie, give me cake, right? Else give me pie, comma, else give me pie. I can do that, but if we have like similar, like if it was 15-15, then this wouldn't work because, you know, because cake is not greater than pi, or the other way around. Oh no, it will work. Over it's equal, so it'll give us pi, but which is not true, because you know, if it was 1515, this one would give us pi, but which is not true. It should give us like something like equal. So for that, we can do is we can write a nested if clause. Do you know nested if? So yeah, in that we'll go if condition, it's true, this, then if it's false, another condition. So this will become where. It will become np.where, not just where. Where we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna change it so it's like this. Pi is greater than that. Then give me pi. Okay, give me pi. Else give me equal. Voila, haha, equal. Else give me equal. So there is that. All right, we're gonna run it. So it gives us pi cake. Again, it's outputting this right now currently. So it's just a column in the data frame. It's not the whole data frame. We're gonna go do df. All right. So see, pi were sold more, cakes were sold more, and so on and so forth. Now we just want this, this, and this. So we're gonna go make a new data frame called df.1 equals to df, and give us everything. Cake, comma, pi. I don't want cake. I'm so sorry. What am I doing? I think this should work. Okay. Somehow I lost one of the this one, bud. Closing. Okay, yeah. That's it, right? I'll return the result table by order. Alright, dot sort underscore table by values equals that's how it is. We'll see. So control V. Data frame has no attribute sort table. I mean, it was already sorted, so df one underscore sort. Stupid. df1 dot sort values by it's old. All right, that worked. Even though it's the same thing, it's not a matter. Alright, so let's check answer. Oh, it has a little confetti thing. That's nice. The solution is correct. No way. Alright, that's it for this video. Hard. Was it hard? Not really, to be honest. I wouldn't really call this hard. Pretty basic, actually, if you know pandas and numpy, which are like the two important libraries if you're getting into data analysis. Okay, on the difficulty level from 0 to 10, I'm gonna put it at like 4. I'll give it a 4. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.